As is love doesn't exist. Episode 1. Left all alone, the baby bear was lonely and scared. The baby bear was so lonely, he even welcomed the frightening sounds of the terrifying thunder outside. Oh, even my fingers are seizing up from the cold. I guess it's my fault for skimping on the heat this month. Happy belated birthday, Seon. It would have been nice to have dinner together on a day like this. That's nice of him to remember, even I had forgotten it was my birthday.
Our beloved daughter, Seon.
We love you, sweetie.
I know we can't go back to the way we were. But seeing their text made me ache to see them. I can't believe how nervous I am to be entering a house I grew up in. Each time I pass this house in Icon, I can't help but remember the summer I turned 18.
Oh my, is that you, Seon?
You are the girl who infiltrated our family.
What are you doing here at our place?
My entire life turned upside down because of Yunhai Kim. My parents brought Yunhai saying that she was a distant cousin, hiding the fact that she was actually their real child. She's going to stay with us a little while. You're the same age, so be good friends, alright, Seon?
Nice to meet you, Seon. May I have everyone's attention, please? Mom. Dad.
No one disliked Yunhai and her sunny disposition, and she started taking all that was mine, one by one. Starting with my parents' love for me.
Oh.
Seon, you here.
I was in the neighborhood for work and thought I'd stop by.
Oh, is that so?
Is someone here?
That voice. And my fiancé.
What are you doing here?
What's with everyone's long faces? It's so lovely seeing Seon again. Lighten up.
That's when I realized, so foolishly late.
Of course it is. Come inside and have dinner before you go.
No wonder I wanted to make so much food today. I must have sensed you were coming.
From the awkward expressions on my parents' constricted faces, to the dinner table filled with Eunhyes' favorite dishes. And the 4 wine glasses perfectly set for just the family. And the birthday cake adorned with beautiful lettering. Happy birthday. We love you, Yunhai. It was clear that I was an unwelcome intruder, crashing their beloved Yunhai's birthday party. 2 winters ago, on my 25th birthday, I learned that I was with Yunhai at birth in the hospital nursery.
What? Gwyhyen's fiancé isn't Seon anymore? I will never allow it.
Gwyhyen's grandfather, who arranged our engagement, was firmly against his new engagement to Yunhai at first.
But Yunhai is our true bloodline, and the true descendant of the great Donghan Kim of the Midnight Sun legacy, sir.
We've only just found out that they were switched at the hospital.
But as it was an arrangement between families to begin with, he relented in the end. My parents were quick to file correctional paperwork and legally have me become independent from their care. As if to laugh at my misfortune. The tied the knot last spring, surrounded by everyone's blessings. It's no wonders everyone's so uncomfortable around me. I would never have come if I knew those 2 would be here.
Oh, Seon. How's work going as a children's book author? Income isn't steady, is it? I'm worried for you.
No, it's fine. I like what I do.
Why don't you come work in our company? You can write on the side. Come on, Appa, couldn't we make an opening for Seon at our company?
Thank you, but there's no need. I can't believe she said that. I have my work at the cafe and I'm not doing so poorly financially.
That's a relief. But you let me know whenever you need help, alright?
Is it possible that she's that dense?
I can ask my father-in-law or grandfather-in-law to make a position for you, no problem.
Sure, thanks. Or is it genuine kindness?
Ahem. Mom's been cooking all day for Yunhai's birthday, so let's enjoy this meal, shall we?
It's so delicious, Mom. You're the absolute best. I love you.
Thanks, Yunhai. How do you like it, Gwihyeon? They're mostly Yunhai's favorites, but I hope you enjoy them as well.
Your cuisine is always impeccable, ma'am. And I may be becoming more like Yunhai since we got married, because I'm enjoying these dishes more and more.
I'm so glad to hear that. Be more like your husband, Yunhai, and eat up. It'll be helpful in your plans for a baby.
Mom. Why would you bring that up? I'm so embarrassed.
I was determined to be content with just seeing my parents' faces when I came.
You know your mother doesn't ever cross a line on touchy subjects like this. Today as an exception, I suppose. Be understanding, Yunhai.
But still. Why am I so lonely? I also had a reunion of my own with my birth parents more than 20 years after the switch. My birth father was too ill to see anyone, let alone recognize them. And my birth mother was in a state of severe depression. We're together now. It'll all be okay. I'll try my best for you too, Mom. Everyone else left my side but my birth parents.
Sian, my daughter, I'm so sorry.
They were my only hope. It'll all be okay, Mom. But our time together as a family was cut short. My birth father passed last winter of his illness, and my birth mother soon followed his footsteps this past spring. And I was left all alone.
Come to think of it, didn't you say your little brother's arrival is today, Appa? We should have invited him over to join us for dinner.
That's right. It would have been nice to have Ijin join us.
By the way, Sian, Ijin asked for your number, so I gave it to him. That's okay, right?
Ijin asked for my number? Sure. I recently got a new number and was determined to move forward from my past life. Yunhai and Gwihyeon are of no relation to me now. As is the case with his younger brother, Ijin Appa.
I thought you'd be playing the damsel in distress, having your fiancé and parents taken from you. You seem surprisingly fine.
Ijin doesn't sugarcoat things, nor does he say anything he doesn't mean. When everyone I knew turned their backs and left me when I became Sian Choi, Ijin was the only one who remained the same.
I hear Sian Kim became Sian Choi? No wonder your first name and last name didn't sound good together.
Are you picking a fight with me? He was always mischievous with me, but on the last day of my birth mother's funeral. I'm really alone now. All alone.
Hey Sian Choi. You good? Sorry I'm late.
Ijin, who was of no particular relation to me, turned up at the funeral. That not even Gwihyeon come to pay his respects at. Ijin?
I should call you Bad Luck Choi instead of Sian Choi from now on.
Did you come to say things like that? But even his mischievous remarks were welcome company.
You did good.
Those 3 words I found such comfort in them. Facing all this all alone, you did good, Sian Choi. It took all my might to stop those tears from streaming down.